some reason, it always does the ceiling. Always. And I don't know why. Hi, today we are doing Treat Stacks Mixed Media. I asked in the poll for Monday what you wanted to see for the live this week, and this is what you decided, Treat Stacks. So I got these ones from Hobby Lobby, and they're normally 58% off, so they're $125, about that. And I got these ones from Hobby Lobby. I'm only going to do one of these because I'm not sure how they're going to work, because it's a glassine bag. I thought it was just a white treat sack, and I've got them all set to go here. Let's move this stuff out of the way. So I have items in here that I want to use. I thought that would be really pretty there for my background paper. I have some mixed media ephemera in here. Just put it inside there. It's a really pretty bag. Very, very see-through. Very see-through, but very, very pretty. So I'm going to use hot glue today. And we are going to eyeball everything with cutting. Is that the right way? That is the correct way. Let me grab my ruler, because I want to do the distress look to it. So let's push down on that. That's going to look pretty there. And I got some other pieces here that I thought would look gorgeous with that for the background. Maybe let's make this a little bit smaller. About there, maybe. And we're going to save all our excess pieces here. I'm going to put those in the basket. Hello, Williams channel. How's the work going today? Thank you for watching. So I'm going to put that down there. Hopefully the hot glue will hold. Not sure if it's going to work, but we'll see. Slow. Hi, Lisa G. I really like this part here. It says keep this map for quick reference, so I'm going to use that part. And I think what I'm going to do is ink it up a little bit as well. I think this is the box that has the black in it. Yep, yep, right there at the bottom. So much easier having these in there. Hi, Jovi. How are you? For some reason, it's not showing the chat on my screen here. There we go. So I'm going to ink these up, and I'm going to use the archival ink with this one here. I should have inked up the paper there, but it had a lot of black on it already. So that's gonna go like right here, I think will be the plan. Oh, happy birthday to Andrew. I bet you're tired. It's a long day to celebrate. And I kind of like that, but not with the flowers on this end. So we'll get rid of that one. My Andrew's birthday is Sunday this week. He's going to be 32 this year. We don't get to celebrate his birthday all day together. His little ones, his family and everything, but we do get to see each other. Alright. That one's gonna go there. And I have a stamp that I want to do here before I put this down. This one down. Oh, it flies by. 30. My baby girl just turned 31 on Saturday, the 22nd. It's funny how their ages went. It was boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, and then it was February 26th, then February 27th. My oldest was the 27th, and then my two youngest is 22nd and 30th of March. It's funny how it worked out that way. There we go. That looks better. Okay, I think maybe I want to separate these two. Now that I inked them up, I think it's going to look better separated. I was surprised too. I'm kind of glad that they were so close together. I know they're not, but I was glad now that they were so close together for their birthdays. It just made it so much easier to celebrate their birthdays being so close together. So that one's gonna go out there, and then we're gonna put this one in the city. I don't think they appreciate that their birthdays are so close together though. Let's put this one over a little bit more. And then I grabbed all of these ephemera pieces here, thinking that I would want to add them too. I'm not sure which ones I want to add. I thought that would be cute because it's black and white. But then I like this one too. So I'm not going to use that one. But I do think this is going to look better than that. January, March, and August. My hubby's birthday is in August on the 17th. 18th? 18th? I think it's the 18th. You think I would remember? I think it's the 18th. Sorry, babe. Yeah, I think it's the 18th. Yeah. 18th. Sorry, babe. I think I would remember after all these years of being together on what day it is. And then I saw this one here, and I think I got this one from you, Jovi. I think that's the piece that I got from you in one of the challenges I had. I think that would look pretty there, but I don't want the tag part on there. Oh, we don't have a pool. I think my kids would have loved to have done a pool party. I know, babe. Sorry. I should have remembered. I had to do it in my head. 7/18. No, 8/18. It's such a cute little bird. I thought maybe the chair would look nice too, but I don't know. There's so many options that I had for this one. And then that gorgeous piece there would look cute too. Behind the chair maybe? No. I really like that. And then the chair would have been nice, but I don't know about the chair. And then there's this girl here I thought would look cute too. So I'm going to place glue on her because I want it to be layered. And then I will come back and add another layer of glue after this one Dries a little bit. Keep it away from my fingers. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. The chair. I think the chair is really pretty. So chair it is. We'll get rid of the flower. And then I really love this smile thing. So the chair maybe there. And then the smile is going to go on there too. Oh, I just realized it's a sticker. I thought it was just a piece of clear. It's a sticker. I saw the acrylic. All right, she's going to go on the bottom. Bird's going to go, I think, over the chair maybe. Oh, hello. Magic trick. There we go. Okay, so chair first. I was going to use my regular glue, but hot glue works quicker. So I think the chair will go right there. That looks pretty. And then I want her to be down at the bottom. So I may need to add a second layer to her of glue for it to dry. Stuck to my finger again. He's on lunch break, so he told me today that he was going to hang out for a bit and watch one of my videos live on his lunch break. Usually he catches them later, but today he's going to watch during lunch. And then my daughter, my oldest daughter, is going to hang out too and watch. I don't know if she's going to comment on here, but she's going to hang out. Where do I want the bird? Where do I want the bird? Yeah, I think I'll put the bird there. It's going to be a cute layer. And let's see if that hot glue held. It did. It's going to rip it right off. That's awesome to know. It's going to take it right off if I rip it. So it's not like parchment paper. Good to know that. Then this one says, "Wish upon a star." I really love that. And we're going to do a layer of glue on that one. And I think we're going to put her up here. Kind of over the chair. And then the smile, knowing that it's a sticker now. And I add a couple of dabs of glue onto it, only because I want it to hold. I think the smile, maybe on the bird or up here. It's going there. We dropped it. There we are. So there's our first mixed media treat sack. We've got ink, paper, chipboard, and hot glue is one of them. We'll count that as one of our mixed medias. Oh, and vellum, because we have some vellum on there too. So there's our first one. And let's see what we have in our next one. Mushroom paper. I got this as a gift. Thank you, Joey. So I got this one as a gift. The papers in here. The stickers and everything else were mine to have. And I got these beautiful papers as well. Do I have it right? I have it right now. And then these gorgeous mushrooms. I thought I would use those. Then I got these lovelies from Temu. And these gorgeous ones from Temu as well. And then I found this. I thought that would be really nice. Some cardboard. And I got this as a gift as well as this. Then some pretty tags. And I think that was all I pulled for this one. I do have the ability to use these, but I'm not sure if I want to just yet, so I didn't grab that. And then I have this pretty paper here. It's like this one. It looks like a masterboard, and I really loved that. Oh no, that's not good with your sewing machine. I know mine used to knock when I would sew. It was so annoying. So I'm going to switch over from the black because I don't want to use the black on this one. this the right case? Yes. Oh, wrong one. You're doing a sewing journal cover. Is it a sewing journal or is it a regular journal? Your sewing journal that you did was absolutely gorgeous. Oh no, the brown is in this one too. I think it's not the brown, or did I just put black on it? I just put black on it. Brown's on the other end. The brown is over here. No, that's sandpaper. Where did I put the brown? I think it's in the other case. I love you too, babe. Have a good day. I'll see you when you get home. Oh, that's gonna be nice journal, Jovi. 50s hit. Oh, the Hot Rod magazine. Those are gonna be really nice. Brown. Here we go. Found the brown one. Alright, so I want to ink up my bag this time too. And I had my colors. They're over here. And I think I'm going to use ground espresso. Usually I go for the walnut stain, but oops, the cover fell off. I'm going to move them over here. So usually I go for the walnut stain. I'm going to do ground espresso for this one. And I know that the craft bags will accept the ink. Oh, that looks really pretty on there. Joey, I saw that Florida got some really nasty weather. I hope everybody's okay. I didn't even know that they had tornadoes down in Florida until recently. I'd never even heard about them until I think last year was the first time I'd heard that they get tornadoes down there. I thought it was all hurricanes. I never knew that it was tornadoes too. Alright, so I'm going to add some ink, add some water before I put on my papers. I'm going to grab my dropper so I have more control. I'm just going to go around the whole thing. Oh, that one went really far. It went through your area? Oh, that's not good. I would be scared out of my mind for a tornado. We had a microburst touch down here once a long time ago, and we were setting up for an outdoor fair. And 4 grown men hanging onto that thing, and it picked everybody up. Picked everybody up right off the ground, and I just said, let it go. It's replaceable. You're not. And then we learned that the microburst was part of a tornado. Oh, I can imagine. I would too. We were outside in it. I would freak out. Every time there's storms, I freak out with the weather. I'm so afraid of them. Being out there for that part was horrible. I can only imagine. I love adding the extra there. It kind of looks like mushrooms. They kind of do look a little bit like mushrooms, don't they? I'll put this in here so we don't get that drying out on us while we're doing this. They do kind of look a little bit like mushrooms. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the background paper on first, but I want to get rid of some of those edges on it. I'm going to make it smaller so our background will look pretty. Oh, it would still be scary. Any tornado is too big of a tornado in my book. I can only imagine. I did a school report on tornadoes once, and it was, we had some come through our area before I was born, and it went right down our main street. It was horrible. They said it ripped off church towers and everything. Turned it right upside down and put it right onto itself. Really, really horrible. Autocorrect is not our friend sometimes. I had my autocorrect turn profanity in one. Talking to my kids' teachers, and it kept sending profanity to the teacher. I was using that talk to text thing. Won't do that anymore. When they were in school, the teacher was not pleased on that one. Alright, I'm going to use my hot glue again. And make sure my words are going the right direction. They are. And I'm going to kind of crook it a little bit because I love doing that. Really cute. Alright, got that part. I'm not going to use the big part, but I am going to use this one. But I do want to have it torn as well. Yeah, the teacher was not happy. She's like, I know where they get their profanity from. I'm like, my kids aren't using profanity. Oh, last year's hurricanes. I felt so bad for everybody that was dealing with them. I had a friend that was in... It was a few years ago, and we were just getting to know each other. She was a pen pal, and she lived in the town that got completely wiped out by a hurricane in Florida. It's no longer there. The post office, every house on the city was gone, and we lost touch. I heard she was okay and that they relocated, but it was bad. And we were just getting to know each other. So I'm going to put this kind of go in the opposite direction. That's pretty. And then I have this paper here. I kind of want to use just a one row of them, not roll. And let's do that tear as well, all the way around on this one. I was so afraid for her and her family and everybody. They're completely gone. My cousin went down and was gonna help rebuild, but a lot of the residents just moved. They didn't want to stay there. There was a YouTube creator that was in their area as well, and she just stopped altogether after that. I don't know whatever happened to her. And she was just starting her channel out as well, and she lost everything. And they had just bought their home in that town when they moved down there. Alright, I'm not going to glue that one down yet because I want to put my mushrooms down, which I should have done before that. I should have done it before that. And I didn't. I meant to. Too late now. Yeah, there. I can imagine all of it that you guys are going through down there. That's going to be too much to put that up. And Miss Sassy's being known now. And she went away. This sticker does not want to pop up. There we go. Do I have the right side? Nope. Now I do. I don't think I've ever really used this to open letters. I think I use it more for doing the stickers. I was so glad to hear that your house made it through that storm. That was such a crazy hurricane. I lost the other part of the sticker. I'm sure it's going to pop up here somewhere. It disappeared. I don't know where it went. It's not still on the... Did it? Oh, there it is. It attached to the bag itself over here. Got it. It's gone now. You still have broken fencing? You would fish in your garage? That's crazy. I think I'm gonna put these down here instead of up there. But I want to put these on too. And this piece here. Those are some pretty stickers. I was gonna do the black and white. I just don't think it's gonna meld very well. I don't think it will meld with it. But I do want to use this, so I'm going to break that up into two. Do they let you keep the fish, at least? I would hope they would. I mean, they're in your garage, right? I hope they let you keep them. I don't think I could live in Florida. I thought about it. My daughter thought about it. And then she changed her mind. All those hurricanes, she changed her mind. There we go. That's good now. That part looks cute. Do I want to add another one? I could have it pop out like that. If I have it go under here, kind of rip the edge. Will that look cute? That will look cute. Mid-Florida. So that's like central. Is that near, is it Lakeland? I have family, I think it's Lakeland they live in, and they said it's pretty safe where they are. I'm not familiar with Florida, like where everything is. I want to say it's Lakeland. I think they said that it's Lakeland that they live in. It's very nice and calm there where they live. There's not much storms wise. I think I like this part here. They said they'll get like the rain part. Oh, I ripped that off. And go down underneath. They get the rain mostly. Very little wind from the storms. I want to say it was Lakeland that they said they live in. And they like it. You get a lot of crocodiles, or is it alligators or crocodiles? I never remember which ones they are. And they can climb the walls. The little ones. The big ones just climb over it, I guess. Alligators. We have bears here. We have bears. They're not fun either. They hardly come into the city though. So where we live, we don't really get a lot of them. I'm sure they're out in our woods because we've had a couple. There was a mother bear that decided to have her den in the tree by our library downtown. Add a little bit more to this. I wonder if this will take ink. I'm pretty sure it will. On the sides there, maybe. A little bit. Alright. Put this one away now. And I think I like that there. Maybe put this one up here with this behind it. So we're gonna have to add a couple here onto this side so we can layer that up. Don't burn your finger. They eat people's dogs? Ugh. That's horrible. That's horrible. I'd be afraid to let my kids play outside down there. Alligators? Or let alone go swimming. That would scare me. Go swimming out in the public down there with all of those creatures. I think I'm going to put that one there. Might have to get more glue sticks. Let's put that there. I really like the cardboard on there. It gives it that tactile. We have smooth too. Nice and tactile. Alright, this one should be dry enough. And did I put it on the right way? I did. Woohoo, I put it on the right way. Okay, and we're going that way. Oh no, I covered the mushroom. Don't want to cover that mushroom. I just got it on there. There we go. It's all set. I'll turn this one. There. If I can get this one on there right. It kind of buries them a little bit, but it worked out really good. They're really cute. It fit good. It's a little hot still. I have a little bit of the sticker that didn't want to lay flat there. Alright, there's our next bag done. Really pretty. That sticker there didn't want to stay down. So we got two done. Two totally different themes too. Oh, I like the ocean water. It's really cold though up here. I don't know if it's warm down there, but we went to Maine a couple years ago to the ocean and it was really nice, but really, really cold water and wind. Got to see a tanker, one of those like cargo ship things. That was really nice to see that. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay, I think I got time for one more. Do we want to do another mushroom one? That one's a mystery one. I kind of threw things in there. I think I might want to do this one. Oh, and there's another mystery one. I just threw a bunch of stuff in them. I think I want to do this one. This one's a totally opposite theme. It's got lemons on it. Thank you. And we've got... This came from a packaging. And this was gifted as well. I thought they looked really good together. And with that paper as well. More of that cardboard. A coffee-stained library card. Jar. All these papers worked out really well together. And more of that. So I think we'll do that one. Oh, I almost thought I had another paper. But I did not. Let's change out this color. We'll go back to the black. The lemon paper was a gift too. It's a really pretty paper. And I need to get rid of the brown one. I think what I'm going to do is use the brushes this time instead. So I have these two brushes. I think those will be good. Those will work fine. So we're going to do black on the background, I think. We're going to go with the archival this time instead of doing the water drippy one. Just to add to it, give it another color. Because there's a lot of green and I want to dumb down the green a little bit. Dim down the green, not dumb down. Dim down the green. This plaid paper here was part of the envelope that it came in. I thought it was really pretty, so I saved pieces of it. There we go. It's so pretty. And I'm going to put this in here again because it's going to keep it nice and stiff for us. And I think I'm going to do part this, and part that for the background. So let's do this one. And how long? Or very long. Let's eliminate this part here. Are we long enough now? We are, but I want to have a ripped edge on this one too. There we go. And the brush will help put color around the edges. Well, this is another makeup brush. And it will help put color around the edges. A little bit easier, I think, if we use this. Yeah, that works a lot better. And a lot quicker than using the dauber. Got that nice and colored quick. Okay, so that piece is going to go right there. And cricket a little bit. Glue string. I think I melted my glue thing. Nope, just a piece of glue on it. I thought my glue gun sat on the cord. It did not, thankfully. So this part's going to be next. And again, just going to use the ruler. And let's get rid of the little bit on the top. I want this part to be more prominent, so this will be our for paper kind of thing, if that makes sense. Get rid of the edge over here. So that one's going to be the foreground. This will be in our background. So let's go along this black line here. And we'll eliminate this side as well. Let's see. Oh, I'm liking that. That looks cute. Are my lemons upside down? No, they're good. You can see the bubble wrap part that's left from the envelope on this. Don't burn your fingers. There we go. Oh, I want to ink this one up too. Thank you. I'm going to ink that part up as well. Just follow that edge. There we go. Pop that back in. I know I keep pushing this in and out. Maybe I should just grab another piece. I'm not sure I have one. I pulled that out of my scrap pile. Alright, lemon facing down. There we go. That looks cute. Alright, these are the other pieces here. That is way too big. I think I might cut a little bit off the side there. Like there. That looks cute. And I forgot which way I had it. There we go. Right, like that. So we're going to end up cutting some of that off. And let's go up here, just like that. Oh, that looks cute. Really cute. I wanted to put this on here, but I'm not thinking now I want it on there because I think it just works against everything else that's there. This will look cute. We can add a little bit of this as well. That will look cute. Maybe like that, and then have that little butterfly like it's escaping. And I think in one of these two, there is more butterflies, so we can have them like escaping from the jar. So let's take our, I think I have a gray. Let's do gray. And yeah, let's do gray in the jar. We'll do that little bit of a ethereal like inking kind of thing with the gray. And I'll use this brush for that. And this is my newest color, Hickory Smoke. It's such a pretty color. It has such a shine to it, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I think I'm going to do like part of it. Do like half kind of thing. Add a little bit of black around it here. Just to give it a little bit of a shadowy effect. And because it's archival, it's not going to be affected when we do the water. I'm going to find my little pipette now. Declutter a little bit. Yeah, that other one was just really big. So I'm going to do just a couple of drops with this and then do the rest with the paintbrush. So I want a couple of big drops. So I'm going to push it down. So you get the big drops by putting your pipette down. Just like that. It's going to look like bubbles. And then push down. And when we pull it away, it's going to look like there's some bubbles in there. And we can come back through with our piece here. Sometimes it will work. Go lightly. It's going to give the illusion of bubbles in there. So we're going to get rid of the pipette again. And we're going to grab our paintbrush. Thank you. I just learned it recently on how to do the controlled bubble look. And then just a couple taps of that. Give it a moment to set, and it's going to come out really light and really pretty looking on there. So it's going to be barely seen bubbles when you look at it from one side, and then when you look at it from another, you're going to see all those different little bubbles. It's really, really pretty. That's wet, so I got to find out if I have another. I do. That's going to look much better on there now. Really, really pretty. And I'm thinking we'll put it under, put it like over that instead. So this side here, I need to create levels for the glue. So hold that aside. That will look cute. While we're waiting for that to dry, we can search through these things. I've got one butterfly ready to go. And it does show butterflies. I don't think this one shows what's in there, but I'm pretty sure there's no butterflies in that one. So there's an opening here somewhere. There it is. And this baby has a lot in it to go through. There's mushrooms too. But I'm looking for butterflies. There's a butterfly, but wrong color. Another butterfly, but wrong color. Ooh, that one's pretty. That one had some pretty color to it. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. It's a book. A beetle. We don't want that. No beetles, thank you. Okay, we don't want that. There's so much in this little thing. Don't want those. Maybe a little red. Oh, I see a green butterfly. Right here is a green one. There's another green one. We have an orange one. Oh, there's a pretty moth. And there's another moth. So there is a lot of butterflies in this little package here. Got some landing butterflies. A blue butterfly. That one's pretty. Lots of mushrooms. I think it's a moth. I'm not 100% sure. Is it a moth? Maybe? It's pretty. Not the color I wanted though. We got a white one. Okay, so I think we got enough butterflies to choose from. Don't want the dark ones. And I am going to grab my tweezers for this one because hot gluing that close to my fingers is not going to be good. So we're going to set these off to the side here while we figure it out. Because some of them are going to go into the jar. And some of them are going to be flying around. So is this dry? That's dry. So we can go ahead, add our next layer on that part. There we go. And I'm going to do this with the tweezers because it's going to hurt if I don't. There we go. That looks pretty. Really liking that. Really pretty with the lemon tree in the background. And we got some quotes here too that would look really pretty on here. And I kind of see one I like. Right there. And oh, there's a date. That would look pretty too. Oh, I got two. What's the one underneath it? Yeah, we can do that. It's got class on there. You think it's a moth too? I think it is. It's a weird looking one. So we got some of these we can add too. I like that. So let's decide. I think I still want to use that one because it fits really pretty. And it's got like a 3D look to it. Some of these come up. They come up a little bit. So I like that. So that one can definitely go on. Let's put that one over here. I think it would look pretty right there. Yeah, like right there. And then we've got those guys. I'm still deciding on those. Let's go example 3. And then we'll put like the specimen in the class and everything like that. I think that will look good together. So like that. And we can have it be right there. And And then we'll put this one kind of off a little bit. I should have added another piece of glue onto that. We'll come back in a minute and do that. We'll let that dry a little bit more. And we're gonna have to do the same thing with this one. This one's gonna need a dab of glue here. So I have to wait a moment on that one. So I'll set that aside. Can we pull this one up without that glue affecting? Yep. Let's just pull this off. It's not going to be seen if the paper pulls up anyways, because we're putting something over it. All right, moth time. I think I like this one because that one is a really pretty color and it's kind of in flight. So let's have that one there. And then I think the orange ones are just not going to work because they're going to fight with our other colors. So I'm going to eliminate them right now. And that blue too, that one's going to fight with it as well. So we'll eliminate those. But I think the rest of them will work perfect. So we'll dab a glue on that one. And let's have this one going this direction. Just like that. And we'll dry over here. So it's going to go like this. Little dab there, big dab there. And we're going back this way. Oh, that works so much better. Having that little dab on there. And this one's dry too, so we can put that on there as well. Perfect. And let's put that one like that. So it kind of looks like it's a specimen jar. And the butterflies are a sky bird. Let's have this one go down here. That one's going to go in the jar. I think right there. He's like kind of trying to find the way out. And then we'll put this one with him too. Let's have him down in there. And then our last one will go, I think maybe I can get it to look like it's coming out of the jar right there. So I'm going to do a little dab, will do it. Kind of tuck it so it's looking like it's coming out of the jar. And then I have some stickles. Let's get rid of that. Don't want to burn my fingers. I have some stickles that I would love to add. I thought maybe jemmies would look great on them, but I think I'm going to do stickles instead. Because I think it would just look prettier if they work. They don't always work. So I've got gold. Love the gold. And then I have a black silver, because we have silver on there. I'll use silver. So let's start with the silver and then we'll do the gold on those two. That way it gives this a little bit of time to dry. Make sure it works. It does. And a piece flew off. Not sure where that came from. Alright, on this one here, I want to do some stickles on her piece of paper there. Add a little bit of sparkle. Right down the side, and then I'm just going to tap it. That's going to help. Tapping it down is going to help get those stickles a little bit flatter. There we go. And let's add a couple here. And then I think maybe on the bird itself, like right here in this corner, maybe. Just adding it. We'll take that paintbrush and dab it. Just enough to dress it up. And the paintbrush is going to look pretty. Sparkly. And then maybe onto the word itself. I think that might be too much. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop with the silver. Yeah. I have to remember they need to dry. That's why I decided to save it until the end. So that is our first one that we did. Really pretty with those stickles. They really helped it. So the mixed media on this one, we have ink, we have paper, we have stickles, we have glue, chipboard. Really, really pretty. So I'm going to set that over here to dry. And then the mushroom one's going to be next. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to add gold up here to these pretty flowers in some spots. Almost out of my gold. I use it a lot. Or it doesn't want to go down. There we go. Now we're moving. So I'm going to not add it to everything. Just little bits of it here and there. Love using stickles. They're so pretty and they add sparkle to everything. A little bit of shiny is a good thing. A little bit into the center there. Just like that. Thank you, Jovi. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a couple of dots to this piece here just to dress that up a little bit as well, because it was looking a little plain there. And I'll tap it. And I think maybe I should add something else to it. I think it's missing something. Let's tap it down. Maybe one of these would be great on there. Because it could be like a specimen jar. Let's see. I have to act fast because I unplugged my... Oh, there we go. That will look cute. Unplugged my glue gun. And my glue just decided not to work right there. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. Having a little bit of something else on there makes me feel a little bit better. Pop these back in real quick so I don't get them mixed up with the other stuff. There we go. Alright, that looks cute. I do have a red. It might be cute to add some red. I think it might be pink, actually. I'll test it first. Oh, we'll see. We'll put it on and decide from there. I think it'll be fine. All I'm going to do is highlight where that little piece is. Nothing came out right there. They clog so easily. It's annoying how quickly they clog. I have a little thing over here somewhere. Is that gonna work? Nope. I don't know where my little piece is. This won't work though. Unclogging it. I'm gonna drive that right in there. Open that back up. See if that works. That worked. There we go. Just gonna drive it down in there just to open it back up. Pretty, pretty, pretty. That added so much more sparkle. I'm liking that. I'm just gonna tap it down a little bit. Tap, tap. Oh, I missed a little one there. Oh, that looks so much better. That little sparkle added on there. Really, really cute. So that one's done. I'm gonna add a little bit of red onto here. Just because I had some on my brush. That looks adorable. So cute. I'm gonna shove that in there for now. Alright, so that one's gonna be set aside as well. And then the last one is this one. And I think maybe I have a green, which would be pretty, but I also have this one, and I think that one will look prettier. I think this will look much prettier because we can use it to highlight our little bubbles in the jar that we got with our inking. And I'll add just enough if it wants to work. They don't seem to want to work today. Love it when those little things get all filled up in there. Get those big clumps and they don't want to stay where they're supposed to. I just stab my little tool in there and they usually work their way out. Let's try this again. There we go. Now the sparkles are coming. Add a couple more and then we can add some up here like they're in flight, kind of following them. And we'll go over here, add a couple there. Oh, I think that looks so much prettier. Let's have a couple here as well. It's sparkly everywhere. And I think I'm going to add one more little butterfly thingy. I don't really want to do the orange. There's got to be one that's going to work down here. Don't want the orange. Was there a green one again? Or did I use them all? Oh, we can do this little guy here, maybe? No. I need something right here. How about a stamp with a butterfly? Do we have enough? We have enough. There we go. That filled in that spot. So there we are. We got 3 done today on the mixed media envelope. Treat sacks. Treat sacks. I gotta remember to keep calling them treat sacks. I keep wanting to call them envelopes. So we were able to get 3 done. And I have more I can make later on. So that is it for my live today. Thank you, Joey, for hanging out. I had a great time chit-chatting with you. Thank y'all if you're watching the replay. And it was really fun. Thank you, Joey. I will see y'all in the next one. Have a great day.